Hey everyone, getting my truck together here. We went to the community vet today. I got some cat food, some cat litter. I went to my bank to try to figure out how to keep track of my money. I had to download the app, go through all that shit. So I'm sure everyone knows Ozzy passed away this morning. We're playing Masters Reality. I'm not sure if it's the third album. I believe it is. I believe Paranoid was the second. So listen to the first album, listen to the second album. We don't listen to Sabbath enough. I believe this is the third album. So just to pay tribute and respect, because after all, this is the person who made me go, ooh, rock and roll, right? Before that, it was like Elton John or some shit. So we're gonna love and miss him dearly. Hey, horn dog. So listening to the albums, I go, I haven't heard this stuff in forever. So listen to the first one. Have the second one. I listen to the second one. I have Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. That's an old record. So I'm not sure the discography. I want to hear 4. I love that one. But I had these albums once upon a time, and they all went. It was like the best, right? And I was a kid then. Shit. This is like 70s. Shit. So I think Ozzy is the one who really did it for me. We had Van Halen, Aerosmith, Led Zeppelin, Ted Nugent. All these bands were really popular. But I think Sabbath was the one. Yeah. Skywalker. What are you doing, Skywalker? So I got this organic cat litter because I went to Costco yesterday because I had to get some. We went here yesterday, but it's closed on Mondays. So this is some kind of organic walnut shell cat litter. So I have a thing. I'm not picking out all the fucking cat shit. I'm throwing it away every day. So fill it up, throw it away. I don't have time to. I don't even want them to shit and stuff. So thank God they were nice. Gave me some cat litter. Cause they're gonna drive me out of house and home. Varmints. And then they gave me some cat food. So I don't know if they give you really good cat food because people donate. So this, there's a disclaimer on it, which is fine. But I don't know what kind it is, but I'm sure the cats will love it because the last time, yeah, they really like it. We have a hairball control, so you get no hairball stab. We got more hairball. Hairball, you need hairball control, you baby varmints. And then they were nice enough to give us some Friskies. So we got ocean whitefish and tuna dinner. So believe it or not, this shit right here, depending on where I go, it could cost $1 a piece. It could cost $1.30 a piece. This shit right here is $2 a piece, if not 3. So that's at least $5. And then this little bit, the varmints, it all adds up. So this is a good day's food, maybe 2. The good thing is we could go back every day. They have all kinds of stuff. Like I bought these little bed things. You could get them for free over there. You get almost everything. Almost tempted to get another cat dish, but I have enough. So someone just donated, dropped off a bunch of stuff in the front. I didn't go through it. I have enough junk. I'm trying to clean up. I just wanted cat food and cat litter. That's what I got. There was a field about, let's just say 3/4 of the way. Field, see a farmer working, vineyards. So took a break, smoked some pot, listened. I was on Ozzy's first album. Went through that, then went through Paranoid. I'm not sure if it's the second album. But listen to Paranoid. Now we're listening to Masters of Reality. When I was young, fuck, these were my favorite records. We don't even have them. I'm lucky I got that import Black Sabbath record. And believe it or not, was listening to a little Sabbath last night. So my place is clean for the most part. Just have to go through a little more. Have to go through it all. Gotta vacuum all the spider webs. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, no more meows. I'm gonna trade all of you varmints in for a dog. We think. Yeah? Skywalker. Hi. Oh, hello, meow. Where's Magic? Magic hasn't been too friendly lately. I'm smoking. Hi, Skywalker. So we're feeding them in one spot. Even the baby cats gotta eat outside. It's just too much. So it's too messy to feed them inside. You eat outside. You eat in the backyard. No more front yard shit. Okay? Might as well feed all the cats on the block in the front yard. Hi, Skywalker. Hi, handsome. How come you didn't come and sleep with me this morning? Huh? You stuck up now? You wild? How come you didn't come inside this morning? You had a date? What happened? Huh? Hi, Skywalker. He's such a good looking cat. He don't have no scars. That other scar, you fucked him up, huh? The cat could be twice as big. Yeah, who gives a fuck, right? Skywalker, go right through that motherfucker. You think? Huh? He's gonna get scarred up a little bit. It's okay. Right now. It's pretty good. You got stickers. That's what we gotta get rid of, all your stickers. Right? Your girlfriend, she can go, you better roll around a sticker bush, fucker. Okay, we'll clean you up. Hold on. Hold on. I'm poor. You know, everyone's going to rush out and buy Black Sabbath albums today. I don't have a radio. I left it in Humboldt. Yeah. So I had to leave some of my shit because I couldn't bring it back. If Gary would have did his word, I would have sent it back with him, but I'm glad I didn't. So it gives me a reason to go back up north. But I do miss my radio. Curious, you know. I'll tell you a story, like Glenn Campbell dies, or someone. I'll hear one Glenn Campbell song. I'm thinking, oh, Loretta Lynn, oh, maybe a couple. Like when Eddie Van Halen died, it was like Eddie Van Halen on the radio for 6 months. Like they just came out with Van Halen 1. So I'm guessing the local radio stations are all bumping Ozzy today. Yes. I have a radio, just not with me. How's everyone doing? Hey, Charlotte. Sergeant Valdez Army Gaming. Hey, how's it going? Waste Today says, oh, you guys are all old school gamers. I don't play games, right? You have to go to, what's his name? Blade stuff, right? Shit. 20 years ago, my friends get on the thing. Ever gamer play 4 people on the internet. We always lose because I suck. I die. I guess you guys suck too because you can't carry the weight. But if I am on your team, we're gonna die. It doesn't matter. I'd rather play snowboarding, Wii tennis. We can still eat shit, believe it or not. But all the other games, I don't know how to do that stuff. Me, I'm happy because they can have a Chuck E. Cheese in L.A., right? Like that means old school Pac-Man, Centipede, Missile Command stuff, Atari. We think about that stuff. Old fuckers like me, grandpas, going in there playing Pac-Man and shit. Chuck E. Cheese was it. Oh, you don't know what Chuck E. Cheese is. When we were kids, fuck, I used to go to Chinatown, play pinball machines before there was a stupid game. You used to put the thing in, get free games, like a coat hanger and shit. Meow, what is it, meow? No meow. What meow is that? That was backwash. So we drank a beer on the way up, way back. Smoked some hot sweet leaf, right? Drink a shot of scotch for Ozzy, not right now, but we will. We're going to train them shit outside, but whatever. Believe it or not, it's on it. I have more of a mess to clean up. Believe it or not, yes. Okay. We have some varmint food. Thank goodness. Oh, let's smoke some pot. Fucking instrument is that, Ozzy? So another day in paradise. I wouldn't cry for Ozzy because he had a good life. I know life isn't perfect, but he had a much better life than us. I love his one line, right? Drop the acid pill. You have those? Can I have one? I met him twice. First time I gave him an ashtray, I drew a bird on it. Kind of like a Thunderbird. It was red. It wasn't black. But gave him an ashtray. He really liked that. Got his comic book, still have it signed. Then saw them on the Sabbath reunion. He had something. I got a CD, got to meet Sabbath, got to meet him again. They all signed the CD. The CD disappeared. I was in transition. A bunch of kids go, ooh, Sabbath stuff, reunion, right? Anyways, so that disappeared. But had all their autographs. Met them all through book signing or a CD. It was a CD signing. And I gave him a little ankh. It was made out of malachite. You know that silver. He didn't care about that. But he did like the ashtray. Which was because I drew it. Yes. So a little more personal. So I have the comic book still. I don't have the CD. Hi, Skywalker. I went to Reno. I seen them on Easter weekend, believe it or not. My friends, we all went to Reno, and they got a double suite. You can see Einstein in my truck. Mine on the other building. But mine was higher. So I was a little higher than them. I forget how many floors up. But I was up there. Going to Ozzy. This is what I remember about Ozzy. And, never seen Sabbath. Was very lucky and happy. Went to Nevada. Went to Reno with my friends. And Einstein. So Einstein, he loved to go to Starbucks and see bands. So yeah, we went all the way to Reno to see Ozzy. I'm smoking pot in the fucking smoking section. There's nobody smoking pot. I'm from California, fool. What's wrong with you fools? Like, no friends. Smoking section. Smoking pot. Like, plague. This little thing comes up to me and she says, hey, if I were you, I wouldn't be smoking pot around here. And I have an attitude, right? Like, I'm all like, you know what? I looked this up on the internet. It says whatever. I know my rights. Like, I didn't say I was native. But like, Arizona or Nevada, whatever. She pulls up her badge. I'm like, oh, fuck, it's not bootleg security. A real Ranger. Pretty hot one, too. Tiny. How you get a job like this? She said, I don't give a fuck. But she said another cocksucker, yeah, might grind on your ass a little hard. Is that why no one else is smoking pot? It's a goddamn Ozzy Osborne concert. It's like, what the fuck is going on? That's why I left Arizona. Or, yeah, fuck Nevada too. Now the laws have changed, but still. Fucking ridiculous. Bringing Einstein, pet goose, Canadian. Cross state lines. They said all your fruit, all your animals got to be checked in, registered. I'm fucking scared to death. I'm like, I don't have a weapon with me. Let's just say you're gonna do it. They just wave us through. Sometimes I get evil thoughts. Revenge, like Ozzy says. Yeah. Who the fuck are you? Judge me. Take my shit. laugh about it. Ha ha. You teach your children, talk about it over dinner. It's a good thing I didn't see any Federal Rangers when I went up north, because, yeah, pure total fucking hate. Not because of the deportation stuff. Give a fuck about that. And you don't treat natives very well, so good thing. I'm not in Arizona. See, you fuck with me. Good thing my mom's not alive. But the one thing in the news, he wants, I don't know if it's Washington, he wants to change it back to the Redskins. And natives are a little touchy. They're like, no, we don't want that. Yeah, I get it. We don't want your recognition. You give it to all the transvestites or Africans or fucking whoever. But what we have left is an embarrassment. It's disgraceful because there's nothing left. So I am not a full breed. I personally have no problems with Washington Redskins, Cleveland Indians. I think it's a good thing. So a little shocked or amused this when the president, he said, our commander, not our commander, but he is the commander-in-chief of the United States. We should have pure sovereignty. Our own flag, yes. 4 states or something, because everything, all those treaties, yeah, we didn't break them. We honor them. So it's just one big old vicious circle of bullshit. I swear to God, you better stay off the grass, motherfucker. Better go to Afghanistan. You could go to fucking Israel, Russia. You're gonna have to go get your shit somewhere else. Just a matter of time. My days are numbered. There might not be 10 little Indians, but hopefully I got one motherfucker to back me up. So there might be 1 or 2, hopefully more. Fuck that peace process. Peace sells my ass. You can't be broken. We're all broken. We have broken spirits. The ones that did not, they either converted or they sold out. Yes. In my opinion. I beg to differ. We are still here. Yes. That's why I didn't go to that last protest over the fucking thing, under the thing for the oil. No, I'm not that hippy-dippy. I wish I could be a medicine man. That really would I, but no. I kind of missed out on that one. This is old Sabbath. This is whatever. Let's smoke some pot. Enough of my ranting and raving, blah 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 stuff. It works really good on my bike because I believe Sabbath and Zeppelin are like metaphysical bands. I don't know if that's the right word, but yeah. Very psychedelic, in my opinion. Some bands do that. Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, The Doors, they're not so hippy-dippy, but somehow they cross over. Zeppelin. It's a good day. Not sure what the fuck that is. I'm kind of trying to get it together because I want to turn around and go back on vacation. And I know I have work, so whatever. I'm glad to be home. I miss Rosie because I don't have any friends, right? Pocket Change came over, which is good. I invited this guy that I worked with, but he's kind of, I thought I was slow. I need people that have a little more something, you know. They say dumb people talk about other people. Just talk a bunch of crap. I know I need you. And then other people just talk about things. Like, oh, let's rent a boat, cocksucker. And then other people have ideas. So, he doesn't talk shit, but I don't know where he fits. He just, how are you going to invite me on a bike tour to go to the Bay or Fort Bragg and you are complaining about getting thorns in your tire because it's bald and you need a patch? No, I don't have babysitting because I'll leave you behind. Gary kind of left me behind, but it's okay. You gotta go home, you gotta take care of your doctors. I want to stay in the motel room until 11 o'clock. There's no chop factor. You got breakfast. Yes. There's no chop. Yeah, I paid for the room. I want to stay till 11 o'clock. If you're in a hurry, I'm not in a hurry. See ya. You can't hang with me? It's good to know. Now, cost me a little bit of money, a little bit of headache, but it was good because I got to learn to not depend on some fool. I'm stuck in Fort Bragg. Yeah, with all my shit. And the thing, Gary's a nice guy, but it's the same thing buying every round. I buy you food, I pay for your gas, I pay for your room, I pay for this, buy you beer, like everything. You know, we're all gonna die. So, it's just too much for me. If you don't have the quality to buy me around, then yeah, I can't hang with you. And some people are like that. You know, I think giving sucks because people take advantage of it. Kindness for weakness. But if you got no giving, I'll give it. You're not going to take it. Sometimes we beg to differ with the government. But yes, I give, you give. I'm not going to give every fucking round. Because then, yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Yeah, you know I'm on chop chop. You're in a hurry. You want to get back home. You'll go. Fuck. I'm gonna stay till 11. Believe it or not, it might be unemployment. Would I work for it? Yes. Think I want to leave at 12 minutes? The other night, stuck there, didn't get a room till 12 midnight. Get the fuck out of here. Feels so fast. So when the shit hits, you find out who your friends are. That's how come I have no friends. Here, I have Rosie, I have Robert. That's it. Robert, he works, he has his own responsibility set. Like, I need a job, cocksucker. I don't care if you pay me 2-3 months later. Fucking desperate. But he does pay me. There was one time he paid me a couple $100 short, but he paid me the main amount. I don't give a fuck. Sometimes we don't do shit. It's fine. I don't expect you to pay me standing around. What the fuck are you? How do you do it? Can you explain it to me? Right? Because he's smart. I could do the outside. You do all the inside. Yeah. Help me. Can you light this thing? So it's been a minute. I don't listen to Sabbath too often. People think he's a devil worshiper, you know. But he goes, it's just Hollywood. I think when they were young, they saw this line in the movie theater. It was all some, like, you know, like Universal, Frankenstein, Dracula, or some shit. Who knows? So we're going to make a band with death, doom, and destruction, like Hollywood and shit. Or the movie theater. Brilliant. You can't judge a book by its cover, because you watch the Osbornes, you think his kids. How did your kids grow up? Look at his kids. Uh-huh. And he's a hoot. He's just a crack up. And you got Sharon, right? Good woman. That's all you need. I believe they both saved each other. Yes. We've seen his son, and he was young. He was DJing like some raver party or something, not rock and roll or some punk rocker, but it was kind of like a raver party or some shit, and he was a DJ. I've seen Boy George. Okay, don't laugh. Yeah. Not live, but as a DJ. Yeah. I mean live, but not a band like a DJ stuff. good day. Another day. No fucking work. I'm over it. I don't know what the fuck to do with 5 days off. Might as well go back on vacation. But we gotta be patient. We gotta wait for Rosie. Rosie's doing her thing. Come back. All the varmints are gonna be fed here. No over there. It's too much. It took me over a week just to get Skywalker to talk to me again. It's like, what? So we talked to the assistant or the receptionist, and really good. I don't really know anyone, but they remember Simba, so I'm probably gonna bug them. Thank you so much, because Simba, he's doing really good. That was a big fucking ordeal. So he talks. Magic talks too. I think Magic's growing up like Tiger. He's gonna start disappearing for a week or some shit. And I don't want him to grow up too fast. I'm surprised he hasn't done it so far. I remember when Tiger disappeared for a week, like, oh my god. Not too happy. It's hard for me to see. Hey, Michael R. I cannot see shit. Oh yeah. Yes, for all you rockers or heavy metal people, hard rockers, I think, yeah, the diamond in the rough. Yeah. I think Ozzy brought the birth. There's some discrepancies. They say Deep Purple, some say Iron Maiden or Iron Butterflies. I'm gonna go with Ozzy. Not Maiden, Butterflies. Iron Butterflies. Yes. Because that was a little more hippy dippy. Deep Purple, hard rock, same thing, heavy metal. Might have came out 1 year earlier, I'm not sure, but kind of, but not the same thing. Other people might disagree. You know, it's like Chuck Berry, Little Richard, Jerry Lee Lewis, or some shit. But I'm gonna go with fucking Little Richard. Just me. So when it comes to the birth of heavy metal, I would have to salute Sabbath first. We love Iron Butterflies. We love Deep Purple too, but just not as much. Or I wouldn't say that, but you know what I mean. then so they did the Kiss thing. Like, Ace Frehley, you're out of the band. Fuck you. You party like a rock star. We're not that kind of rock star. We're a different guy. So Sabbath did the same thing to Ozzy. They said, fuck you, you're out of the band. He said, fuck you too, right? And then Dio took over, did a really good job. Heaven and Hell, yeah, you bet your ass I want that album. So Ozzy struggled for a minute. And then finally, I think Sharon or whatever, got it together. Solo. Randy Rhoads, right? Everyone's all of a sudden, no more Sabbath, like, Ozzy, 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 right? Oh, fuck. And then it was sad because Randy Rhoads entered the spirit world early. Yes. 27 Club, I believe. I could be wrong. But very young. So that hurt his band because Jakey Lee, they could do it, but it was never the same thing. It's kind of like with Nirvana, right? Kurt Cobain died, that's it. John Bonham, done. Yeah. That's why chaps when I ask when the Doors, you think you're going to use Ian Ashbury or the singer Fuel and keep the name? It's total disrespect to Jim Morrison. You don't care how much of a whatever he was in. It comes with the territory. Yeah. So people get very abusive and usage, and it comes with the territory because you're some god. You know. So you treat other people like shit. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because I know real rock stars that know motherfuckers. Can't say a good thing about Jim Morrison. I don't want to fight, but I love his music. Yeah. We know you have a wife and a good family and you somehow kept your shit together. But never made it to that fame. Fortune, but still well respected in the rock community or music world. And if you ever played with Elvis or some shit, then yeah, you're doing something right. I wonder who the lineups. When I see now, I don't even remember the lineup. I don't remember the opening act. When I got there late, I don't know. I do that. I missed a lot of opening acts, which is stupid. Because you should just, out of respect, just to see who it is, right? We went and seen Korn, and the same thing. Cake played. I don't give a fuck about that band. No, do you think it's a little rude to not see the opening match? No, I don't give a fuck about that band. And that's retarded on my part, you know. Open your mind. You know, they were good enough to make the grade to open for this band. I don't know why I'm like that. But, that's how come we never made Lady Gaga meet and greet. I don't care about the opening band. You're dumb. So we missed out on a lot of bands doing that stupid shit. Hey, Sean. It's hard for me to see. Yes, we all love Ozzy, so that's really good. So we have a little Ozzy party tonight. I think we're just listening to Sabbath to make up for all my not listening to Sabbath. Because I know I go Led Zeppelin, but it's like a toss-up. Sabbath is, yeah. No commercials in the middle of the fucking song. What kind of shit is this? I don't think I have enough beer to deal with that. It'll fucking help me. We're gonna have to smoke more pot. Shit. I would like to have, usually I have Country Therapy, Van Halen Therapy. I want a Black Sabbath 4 therapy on my bike today. Waddle around the creek. Roam around through town. I'm gonna fucking break something. Yeah, fucking hell, man. Commercial in the middle. Fucking song. Fucking retarded as fuck. Did y'all vote for this shit? What kind of shit is that? Charlotte, I want my people to talk to the owner of YouTube and say, don't do that shit. Having a good day, and all of a sudden you put a commercial in the middle of Ozzy's Black Sabbath song. And give him hell and sign my name, Charlotte. Okay, please? Yes, auto pen. Give a fuck. I'm gonna start this song over. Oh, you fucking bullshit. No. Okay. So we're on Sabbath 4. We could play Sabbath called Bloody Sabbath after this. I think we got a little sidetracked, so whatever. Last song. We got to go through the discography. I might have missed a song. Let's find out. Right? Charlotte will be like, I protest. Like breakfast at Tiffany's. Miss Golightly, I protest. I call the cops. You disturbing the peace with your fucking stupid commercial. Who owns YouTube? Fucking A. Put a monkey wrench in my day. Don't you have better things to do, YouTube? Pollution kills the air, the land, and sea. We cannot take you on my bike. I want to hear Sabbath 4, so we're slowly working on mine. I'm not sure. Sabbath Bloody Sabbath could have been the second album. We're going to have to look into this stuff. We might hear that. And then we'll end my stream. I'll listen to 4, ride my bike. Suicide. Right, Charlotte? And get a hold of Lainey Wilson, too. And say, I'm over it. I need a job. Quit fucking around. We know you got horses. I'm sure you have a dog. Right? Help me. And no, we don't have a union card. So, fuck. But we don't have to be licensed, bonded, or insured. Guaranteed. Don't get butthurt. We got clauses. If your horse or your dog falls in love with me, yes. And it won't be cheap. And that's one dog. Or one horse. Otherwise, the money quadruples after that. Ozzy got a bunch of doggies, right? Sharon, you need a dog whisperer or some shit. You got kids, you better tell your kids. It's supposed to be your doggies or whatever. Like a zoo, I thought I had a zoo. You got a bunch of doggies, shit, I got a bunch of varmints. Alright, so we're slowly cleaning up, believe it or not. We're almost there. So we're just gonna go through the final touches or whatever. We got varmint food, thank goodness. So this little bit helps me. And then, you know, we have other food, thank God. Aunt Patty, miracle of the varmint. But I don't have money to go out and buy cat food. If I was working, it's different. I told the varmints, no work, no eat. But no, it doesn't work out like that. I don't know what the fuck this is. Hairball. You want a hairball? Monkey. Skywalker. Simba, you want a hairball? We got hairball formula right here. The last stuff we got looked like Cheerios. Like I could add milk to it. The cats loved it. They loved it. This one, I know it is. Says this pet food is not for human consumption. Well, good thing I don't have any milk. Right? We already heard this today. And the album cover of Sabbath, it looks pretty satanic. And a lot of bands do that. Pentagrams, Motley Crue, Rush. Iron Maiden has Eddie. Well, she's playing. So I have laundry, dirty laundry. That's going to cost me a little bit of money. That means I need a job so I could do my laundry and go to work clean or some shit. We're going to clean up my desk. Believe it or not, I got a bottle of scotch on my desk. We need a bar, a separate one for that stuff. So my friend Keith hit me to this Glenfiddich. We drank this Buchanan's, poor man scotch, whatever. I love the glasses. It's fine. This, we cooked with it. Rosie gave me another one, monkey shoulder. Last Friday, drank one shot, not a double. It could have been a double, but whatever. Drank a shot, fine, it worked. So, we can't pretend we're too snobby because I have no clue. So, try as many scotches as we can just to see the difference because, like, I have no fucking clue. You got these wine motherfuckers. Oh, this video, this was that. Like, okay. Right? You got these artsy fartsy craft beer. Oh, this one needs more hop. This is like, you know what? How about Lagunitas? I like those Eel River Amber Ales. Yeah. I think we got one of those on Saturday or Sunday or some shit. So I'd like to drink maybe one IPA on Sundays because I can't ride my bike and drink that shit. Maybe one. Alright, so after this, we're going to listen to Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. And then I think we'll take a time out. I'm gonna go listen to Black Sabbath 4. Roam around. It's a little different. We have country, we have oldies. I listen to oldies. We have Van Halen therapy. And that's pretty much what we've been doing lately. We had a little Black Sabbath therapy today. It works like a charm. We get a beer. I've already listened to this earlier. I'd say to get some water, I think. The microwave doesn't work. We're just going to put the microwave off for a minute. I had this stuff. I wanted to eat it. It's been sitting in the microwave for 2 days. So, whatever. I don't like to throw food away. It's okay. Mama Crow could have it. And I think I need to go to the market to get some food. Unmicrowavable stuff. So I'll probably do that, listen to Sabbath 4. I have to do it. I have chicken, like, it's been in there for days. I can't microwave it. What the fuck am I going to do with it? I'm sorry. I'm going to give it to cats and Mama Crow. I'm hungry, fuck. And I'm over those $20 burritos. Just fucking... I want to go home just for the fact of that stupid shit. Get a real Mexican burrito for $10. Yeah. Or less. Uh-huh. Everything plagiarizes off the Bay. Oh, the Bay's more. Well, how come I'm not making more money? Right. Fuck. This one got the commercial. Science did that. Science. Is it Chinese science? Or what was it? Did it start out in America and then you went to China and brought it back to America? What kind of science is it? Diet. It's curious. This one says no artificial steps, so I don't know if this is on the new ones. I have to look. But it's got this new thing. Well, fuck, maybe I should eat it. Because everything I'm going to eat is artificial. Stuff, whatever. Right? Last thing I want to do is go spend $20 at McDonald's. But I will. I need to get an Uber or I could ride my bike and get one. I should probably do that. And just eat it. Because I need it. I'm going to start putting milk in this cat food. Fuck. Comes within my brain. Where are you, North Pole? You hang out with Santa? Kind of icicles. Lady. So these cat beds, we bought them. We seen Simba laying in it one day. Those things are worthless. You need a dog. And this one's all pink and shit. You know we don't want no girl cats. But we should have got a different one. But we bought the pink one, don't it? I don't know. Now that I look at it, just throw that in the free box on the corner. I could put it in the bathroom, but no, that's not going to work. I'm going to put it in the free box. I have to clean up. I have a pile of laundry. I have a bag full of pot. It's all stems and whatever. But I'm sure we could miracle if I dig and get all the nuggets. I smoked it. It wasn't bad, but now it's all old and like God knows. So yeah, I'll pass. I would like to use it for my bed. If I could get a ride, I would like to go buy some fertilizer. I think the clones are done. I have to spend some money on some seeds. But just enough for a couple plants. It's getting late in the season. I think now's a good time to put them in the ground. I'm not sure if they have clones at the pot stores. But first we have to get the fertilizer. This time I'm going to cheat. I'm going to get Happy Frog. That's it. Out of the bag. That's hard enough. You think growing pot's easy? No, it's not. A little bit of work there. And you have to make sure. Look after it. Water. You think your tomato plant. Alright, after this, we're going to switch. We're going to hear Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. We should play it on Sunday. We've been listening to Sunday, Bloody Sunday, which seems fitting in today's day 2 frozen hours. Love this song, right? Heavy come. I'm not sure if the song's about cocaine or I have no idea. You know, it could be like, hey, you like snow skiing? Or something. Snowblind. We don't need no goggles. Stuff. We need virtual. We think virtual stuff. Oh, fuck. Hey, everyone. Sean, Charlotte. I can't see the other one. T or I or something. Alright, we'll listen to Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. And then I have to go to the market and shit. guys might have to work with me. Let's find out. What year did this album come out? I know I'm not the best ever. So, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. Can you help me update it and find out what year did this album come out in? And if you could help me even more, find out what order. Is it the second album? The third album? You know, we're trying to do this in the proper numerical order, but my memory. And we're too lazy to Google it. So, we're just going through the motions. My poor plant doesn't look too good. I could have swore I told Rosie to water my plants. I mean, come on, that's why we made them all right there with your plant. Fuck. I think they're coming back to life. I think one died. There was still life. But now I think it's entered the other side. I bought this one all the way and didn't break it. You know, I have to go get some water. I have to go get some food, water, and shit. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna listen to a different album. I'm gonna do that. So I have to get some water. Have to get something to eat. Non-microwave stuff. Let's see, 1973. So they came out in what, 68, 69? So this was their fifth album? Okay, Masters of Reality was 3. So Paranoid was 2. This is the 5th album. Yeah. So we have Black Sabbath, the original. I think Paranoid. I could be wrong. Then Masters of Reality, 4. And then this is the 5th one, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. Correct? Charlotte? Correct me if I'm wrong. I love 4, right? When I was younger, it was Paranoid, Masters of Reality. But now I'm more into the original, the first album, and the 4th. But it would be nice to get them all. Last album I got, it's the Oddball Sabbath album. I'm very happy to get it. I can't listen to it, but... And then I have this album. And then I have Never Say Die. So I don't really have a big Sabbath collection. I have Zeppelin 1, Zeppelin 2. I do not have Zeppelin 3. I have Zeppelin 4. I have House of the Holy. I've entered the outdoor. So I need physical graffiti, presence, and I think there's one more in there somewhere. My memory. But I think we should work on the Sabotage because those are the best ones. And my collection is like, you know, if I had a job, you bet your ass. Yeah. But we're slowly work at it. Just like it took me forever today to get this new Beatles and Stones collection. I'm so mad at Ramona. I'll never get one again. But no, can't think like that. Just have to get back up on the horse. And yeah, we need more Beatles records and shit. Stones too. And I'm a Dead fanatic, so I'm not a real Deadhead. But I go to a record store, I'll buy a Grateful Dead record if I see it. I don't care if I have it. Is that just like, and not Sergeant Pepper's, we buy 10 of them. They said, hey fool, you can get that on the internet for free. The fuck are you doing? Right? So, yeah, when I was young, I worshipped my Black Sabbath. They were my favorite. I was a kid. The original Sabbath records. 70s, okay? Not 80s. 70s. Like the best. Yes. Because we play those over and over and over and over, and pick a number, multiply it, and sound like a broken record. That's because that's how you get that, and that's the best. 70s. Okay, let's see. 1970, 80, 90, 2000, 2010, 2020. That 50 years ago. Fuck, how old am I? Are you kidding me? Those were the best records. Yes. That I can remember. Yes. We were so young. We're like, why did the Beatles break up? And I'm still clusterfucked. What the fuck happened? Doesn't make sense to me. Go back to the first grade. Why did they break up? Like, how come? Right? Like, how come? How come? Why? Yeah, I'm still asking that question. Shit. They said you gotta grow up, kid. No, fuck all that. Go back to the first grade. Learn it all over again. It's your job. Or something. Right. Just care about the bad. Care about your personal innuendos. But that's life. But amazing, right? There's only one other singer that, like, mesmerized when I heard him. Like, what the fuck is this? Right? Like, Pavarotti. I think he's the only one. It was Ozzy and Pavarotti, and I don't know what the fuck Pavarotti is saying. But kind of the same thing, and like, mesmerizing or some shit. I don't know how to explain it, but something. We don't get that from Elton John. We love Elton John. Yes, I wish, I had his talent. But all my Elton John never really had that. Uh huh. When I talk to her, I'm gonna give her hell. I'm gonna say, you fucking bitch. I want my records. No, I don't want to hear your shit. Alright? What do you think? Will she be wrecked or will she ghost me for another decade? Fuck. So life is good. No work, but still functioning. Not a whole lot of stress, just going through the motions. But gotta get it together. Yes. So I need water. I have to go to the market. So can you believe it? Like pure Sabbath Day. I think we had one Nirvana song in there. But other than that, pure Sabbath. The dad and company are coming to town, and I haven't even thought about buying tickets. We're just like, we didn't jump on it early when they were $100. Now they're ridiculous. No, we don't care about it. I'm just gonna go straight to the box office, and that's how I usually do it. And believe it or not, don't be surprised if it says sold out. Then guess what? There's still always plan A. It's just going to be a different plan. So the thing about the community bet, I could go every day if I get off my lazy ass. And it's just a hop, skip, and a jump. It's a little bit of work. But I think if I go on the road, I don't want to get embarrassed. Let's just say I make some real biker friends or something, and after 20 miles, like, can't keep up or some stupid shit. No, fuck that. So I gotta keep on it. Let me give you some second. This guy Eric, oh, he's a good guy. But his bike is a piece of garbage. And you want to get away. Okay. I think we're around the same age, but different philosophy. My philosophy is, if it's a bike's fault, then you suck ass because you can't maintain it. And yeah, the last thing you want to do is eat shit, break a bone, smash your face if it's a bike's fault. Now, if it's your fault and your bike is on the money, well, then you can't say a fucking thing then. Right? Yes. So I think we've advanced to at least, yeah. This guy, we're going to babysit. Yeah, because your bike is going to fall apart, and I'm going to feel like I'm going to have to leave you behind. I'm not in the military, but leave no one behind. So we're going to be stuck babysitting your ass in the Tenderloin or something if you want to go to the bay. I mean, come on. Do I have to buy you a tire? I don't have one. I don't ride a bike. If I had a cruiser bike, yes, I would fly. I do not for a specific reason. You don't think you could eat shit 5, 10, 15 miles an hour? You sure can. But maybe a little more better than 20, 30, 40 miles an hour. Because my dumb ass, these fuckers were going so fast to catch the light. I'm trying to cut over. My bad. I clipped the back of this fucking Audi or BMW. And I ate shit in the next lane. But I didn't fly across to the other side of the street. Yes. And the poor lady was like, freaked out. Believe she had some kids in the car. Picked my bike up. She's all, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Yes. I went back to the back of her vehicle and I said, "Fuck. I'm sorry. I scruffed your fucking car." And she's all like, "Are you okay?" And then just like took off and never. You could buff it. I didn't hit it that hard. But I did. I swiped it. Shit. And that was on my lunch. That was no beers. Yeah, no Heinekens, no IPAs, no pop. That was just trying to get to lunch because I got a half-hour lunch. Fuck. What are you gonna do with a half-hour lunch? I'm gonna wipe my ass in a half hour. And luckily, the lady was really nice. Luckily, I only went over one lane and didn't go to the other side. That's why I don't ride a fucking cruiser bike. Or, yeah. I want smaller tires on my bike. I could get a little more speed. A little easier. And they work for the dirt and the trails, too. Yes. So. But we just push it. And I know my tires are bigger. We don't care about those motherfuckers zipping by in their electric bikes. We laugh at you fuckers. Yeah. I mean, if you're old, grandma, then yes. And I get it. Because if I had a job and I had to go 10, 20, yeah, I might need one. Unless I outlaw drive. Get me a zip car. And almost borderline thinking about it. And I'm like, no, I want to do it legally, responsibly, and stuff. Yes. It makes a world of difference. Santa Rosa's, good cops. You bet your ass I could outlaw drive. I could buy a zip car right here, right now, and I could fucking waddle around town. I'm just trying to get through my shit first. So it keeps me, I'm not in the best shape. But I think it keeps me young and active. And then really pretty, right here, Sonoma Bike Trails. Yeah, it's gorgeous. You can hear the highway, whatever. But still, it's nice. Santa Rosa, we got the best part. It's all like, but that's where it all looks nice and shit. Right here. And the water comes out, and there's a little bit of water, and it disappears. I want to go to the Russian River. I'm hungry for it because, believe it or not, I know the Mad River. I got my ass kicked on the Klamath River. Yeah. Not like in a fight, but the river kicked my ass. Yes. Eel River. Know that river. This river, I don't know. I know on the map. I camped out when I first got here for 3 days. It was a really good experience. My phone can't play that loud, but the lady can 9-10. It's too loud. Okay. So it goes to show you what, kind of like a small town. So every town along this Russian River is a small town. Or I don't have to go to Humboldt. I'm familiar with the Sacramento River, believe it or not. I don't know all the bike trails in Sacramento. I don't give a fuck. All we give a fuck is about the river. Outskirts of Sacramento shithole. And then on the map, the Russian River looks like the biggest one. The Klamath will kick all four put together. A different river. You have the Columbia River, which hugs Washington and Oregon. It's a big river. You could die on a river. Sacramento, you think, yeah, it looked all calm stuff. You don't know what's under the water, the trees, you don't know how deep it is, unless, yeah. So I don't know if it's true. But like word of mouth, they say, what's the most dangerous sport? What do you think? Like MMA? Dakota Jiu-Jitsu or something? You think it's hockey, football? We think. Then motherfucker go, it's fishing. Because motherfucker get on the boat, fishing pole, all drunk and shit, fall in the water and die. I'm fishing. Well, we need a liquor license and a fishing license and shit. And might want to wear one of those life vests. My dumbass doesn't wear it. I suck at swimming. Yeah. I get so far out into the ocean, river, whatever, lake. No lifeguard gonna save you, right? No life vest. I can't swim from here to there. Or maybe, if I'm on a good day, I can swim for you. But no. That's why I need a leash on my surfboard. Fuck. My raft will hold on to my raft. Yeah. I shit you not, I got pushed up this rock higher than the Shine Shack. I'm gonna go take a piss. That wave pushed me up that rock We were like, oh, fuck. So, went back in the water, gathered up my raft, my jar of pot was floating, empty Heineken bottles. So, nothing sank. So, picked up all my shit, dragged my raft up on the rock, jumped in the water, climbed back up the rock, and finally took a piss. At the end of the day, I'm like, what the fuck is it? Barnacle scarred. Like, the way put me get, like, barnacle scarred down, right? My raft, not one fucking scar. Yeah. That, how come you don't want no REI with the repair kit? Because that thing who's going to save you repair kit. This one, if you die, it's your fault. Yeah, dumbass. You got no one to blame. My raft, not one fucking scar. Like, no blemish. Nothing. That's what you want. Or at least, that's what I want. So we go to Dave's. He has a thrift store. Rosie knows who he is. He's had this thrift store for 20 plus years. He has, it's open, it's not open. So, like one of those. I buy my home, get my records. Tools, not so much. So he knows his records, and he always puts them in this sleeve. We should have bugged him, and we could have got a discount on this record. But we paid $20 for this record. We got this ashtray. It was 15 bucks. I believe he gave it to me for $10. Then I got this stupid tape measure, like the tool type thing. It was like 10 bucks. He gave it to me for 8 bucks. So we got a discount on the porcelain, bone china. Got a discount on the stupid tool. I'll never use that tape measure. But it's kind of like a novelty because it's got a bunch of girls on it and shit, right? So full price for this one. I didn't give a shit. I'm happy to pay 20 bucks for it. So he said it was Denmark. I can't see. I can't see made and I can't see the export on the album or on the cover and on the album. I can't see officially what kind of import it is. So it says, attention, the original price, it says Fontana Special, $3.50. So it's like a bootleg. Black Sabbath. Different country. So we got the first side, Paranoid. Then it has Sleeping Village. And it has the warning. Right? Evil Woman, so this is early. Don't play your games with me. Okay, I'm not sure. Side 2. We have Iron Man. The Wizard behind the wall, and then so it's a killer. So this is 4. So it's a mixture. So these songs, I'm not sure. It says 4. This one says whatever. Master. So it's kind of a weird oddball. I just cannot officially my vision. See the small print. If it's from Denmark or German or Russian or I can't see. I looked and I don't see it. So I know what he's talking about Dutch. This one is the first one, Black Sabbath. This one I believe is the second album, Paranoid. So we have songs from 1 through 4 on this album. It says, Black Magic was one of many waves created to try to save rock by a put on originality. So put dash on dash reality. And Black Masses on stage, a desperate attempt to hush up the characteristic styleness and death of new ideas. Okay, you might have to have Chat GPT or something. Black was the magic word, not in the sense of it's beautiful, but rather in connection with the obscure newspaper campaigns. And then it says, and Black Sabbath. In the beginning of our career, we possibly took part in this movement, but we quickly gained distance from these groups to concentrate ourselves on our special type of music in order to ensure our success, says Ozzy Osborne, singer with Black Sabbath. Special type of music Black Sabbath can claim for itself to have spurred on a breakthrough within heavy rock, in parentheses, in the wildest commercial sense. The heavy rock that is pot puree, I don't know what kind of hippy dippy shit this is, pot puree of rock clinches. Sound, intensity, and teen appeal. Okay, there's more. Just give me a minute. We're doing bookworm report. Paranoid was the first heavy rock hit, and it was the first Black Sabbath hit. The group actually acquired their honors somewhat surprisingly, since they were merely just one of the many groups that presented themselves well on stage. A leap to the top of the hit parades was not expected, at least not with the first record, it says. And all this with a direction of style that still had to be created. But then, this is what makes a direction orientated group. It is why Black Sabbath is such a group. They were direction orientated, big words here, in another respect too. At a time when more and more groups split up, when solo stars and superstars became more and more convincing. The four Black Sabbath musicians became more important than the solo artist. So it came about they are essentially better known than the solo artist. Tommy Iommi, lead guitars. Bill Ward, drummer. Terry Geezer Butler, bassist guitar. And Ozzy Osborne always remained in the shadow of the group named Black Sabbath. We're gonna go get some water. We're gonna go get something to eat. We're gonna come back. I have to clean up a little everything. So that way it'd be all clean stuff. So today, we always pour my beers out for Calvin. Today, we're pouring my beers out for Ozzy. Yes. Once we're done. But we're going to get through this album. I'm going to go on a bike ride, have some Black Sabbath therapy. I'm going to go get some water and something to eat and fucking God knows what else. I'm going to come home and clean like houseboy stuff. Watch sun go down, wake up, do it all over again. Hopefully better. No commercials, please. Okay, so let's switch to the Stones. So we're going to hear this. Let's take a... We got a little bit of on it. Rolling Stones. I'm gonna listen to Sabbath 4 and get some therapy. Okay. The little varmints, are you hungry? Yum, yum, good, you got that. I'm a little fucked up, right? So we'll just window shop for microwaves. There's no way I'm gonna carry one home right now. Meow. Come here, you little varmints. Are you hungry? Okay. Come here. Yeah. Oh, you like that stuff, huh? Okay. You want some hairball stuff? This for hairballs. What do you think? Should be it. Yum yum. So I still have shit to do. It's like never ending. I'm gonna roll a joint. I'm gonna keep waddling. So Charlotte, what is the sixth Black Sabbath album? Did and we want to, because I love Ryan James Dio, so I believe Heaven and Hell is really good. But we'll stick with the Ozzy solo, Randy Rhoads stuff. We think, right? But yes, we love, because somehow I don't know. So whatever. I believe Rodney James Dio pulled it off with Sabbath. I believe Sammy Hagar pulled it off with Van Halen. It's not the same fucking thing, but still, yes. Oh, we got another Rolling Stone song. We think. We miss Bill Ward, right? Now we're getting old and shit, and like all these people better see him. So that's why I'm not too happy with Jane's Addiction. We waited forever, and Dumbass did not go. buddy stuff. Like, nobody to blame. But that's how dumb fuck I can be. We've been waiting for that thing and finally, before the band breaks up, Warfield, I could get to the front of the stage. Yes. That rolling, I couldn't get down to the bottom after, an hour after the show. Okay. We're going to have to do some planning for this Dead and Company stuff. And I don't know how much money I have. But I have to bring it all because I want to invade and get, like... Maybe we could just pretend we're Bootleg Family, go $20 a beer. We think corporate as fuck. Right? Because really, how many am I going to be able to bring? I'd be lucky if I get to bring a case. And then I have to have my beer. Heineken, no, those aren't for sale. The other ones are for sale. Alright, so I have to go get some water and stuff. It's okay. I have to get it done. I'm not sure where I'm going to go. I usually go to this one where I work. I might go to a different one. Just to switch it up. Okay. And the beer, we're just going to fucking waddle. We're going to listen to Sabbath 4. I think that's about it. Hey, you little varmint. Hi, Tiger. Oh, hello, dear. You better adjust it. Hi, Tiger. Look, got a hairball. Yeah. All right. We have to get serious here. He's got no water. You do. You're gonna have to chase that scotch down with something. So it's got a beautiful sky. The sun might hide a little bit. We're gonna listen to Sabbath 4. We'll restart my stream once I get back. Therapy here. Hey, you little varmints. Now. Magic. Oh, your face is swollen. Oh, I checked out his house. Magic. 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 Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, fuck. So, yeah, my cat got rocked. okay, man. You're gonna heal. Next time, fucking bite that cat's fucking head off. Magic. Magic, come over here, my poor cat. Magic. Magic. We're gonna give you some special stuff. We're gonna go buy some right now. Alright, baby, vomit. I want you to go inside. Okay? Do you want some water? I can go get some cold water. Okay, let's just go. Alright, you little varmints, you have to wait on the water. Unless you want hose water or some shit. Alright, we're gonna end my stream. I'm listening to some Sabbath. And when I get back, we'll start stream. We're a desktop streamer, so whatever. I need some Sabbath therapy right now. So everyone, thank you guys for dipping in. Hey, Paris Blue. Hippie J. Okay. Alright, so we'll catch you on the next round. Cheers. Okay, you want to hear Sabbath?